So we're now in Stroud, guys, picking up the video from earlier on. Just resetting the body cam, making sure we're tickety-boo again, and the backup body cam. We're all teched up today, guys, I tell you. So okay, so where are we? I'll tell you where we are. We're in Stroud in Gloucestershire, and I come in here for a reason. I'm trying to find out if on my last visit, which was one of my first videos, I've got to say, very naive, very new to it all, didn't always know the right things to say, shall we say. So I'm just looking for a particular signage that I brought to their attention, and I want to see if they've done anything about it, and if they haven't, I want them to actually create a log for the visit and get it recorded. That says private no admittance, so that's a little bit deceiving. That's about as faded as you can get. There is a few cars in, so there should be constables in. This one's as faded as hell as well. So that looks derelict in there. Pretty poorly maintained, one must say. But yeah, we've got the test footage for today that I was after. I was after checking out zoom, lighting conditions, sound on the new camera. I will only be able to tell if it's been a successful day by getting it onto the laptop later and seeing how everything's gone. But yeah, we're going to chase them up on the story from before, because it looks as though it fell on deaf ears. So we just do a little bit of background footage. So obviously this is police property, clearly signposted. Nice new sign, no unauthorised access. Another one at the back there, clear and plain to see, so that's good. So they have spent some money. So we've got an electric van here on charge, probably ready for the night shift. So without further ado, because we've already seen enough of the signage to not give it a pass, we've possibly not give it a fail either at the moment. For me, it's pretty much in the middle. We'll see what interactions are like, and we'll see how they take me pointing out that they've obviously bought a couple of signs for no unauthorised access, but not the sign that I raised concerns about. So the grounds are pretty tidy. It is an older station, but it looks as though it's clean. Not too shabby round this side. Round the back end was a bit poor. So we just have a wander down this way before we go in. So a few signs of wear and tear on the Vauxhall 17. This one looks a bit better condition. So that's the Ford 69. Another 69 plate Ford. Obviously this is the one they would use out and about. A lot of rural properties around here. Another 69 plate. Looks fairly tidy. Fairly clean as well, I've got to say. So yeah, they're keeping on top of that. So the Vivaro's looking quite nice. We've got a 20 plate. 20 plate Vauxhall. Again, looks fairly clean and tidy. Another Vivaro, obviously. So we're going to head on in, guys. Try and speak to somebody, and we'll see if they would like to comment. So, disabled ramp gives you a little clue about what I'm going to ask. Because as you walk in, you're met with stairs. So this may well be a separate video to the one earlier at HQ. We'll see. It's nice and cool. So have we got to press a buzzer, or please press once? Good afternoon. I've got a strange inquiry come possible complaint. I visited the station about 6 months ago after watching somebody on YouTube enter your back premises. I've noticed you've got a couple of signs up, which is great, no unauthorised access. But my concern was, nowhere does it say where disabled people have to come if they need to speak to you.
When you look at the front door, there's a thing for the disabled, and it says about ringing the buzzer downstairs.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
I've seen that, but where do they then have to go?
Well, we will escort them round. We've got a lift.
So you would actually go to them?
Yeah, to help them, yeah.
And take them round?
Yeah.
Okay, it's just that I was told this last time, but the thing is, if somebody comes down the hill, if there was a disabled access point clearly marked with a buzzer, it would make life a lot easier for them.
Right, okay.
So we need to start thinking more about people with disabilities, especially in older places like this. So is there any way you could create a log of my concerns?
No, I mean, we've obviously got our own estates people, and they're well aware of what we have in the building,
okay.
what we don't have. So we normally, if someone's come in and there's an issue, as I said, we can take them round. We can even bring them in a different way, like through the back entrance here.
Yeah, you have got some misleading signs there, by the way, because it says no unauthorised access, but then there's an arrow pointing the way I think you would take them.
Yeah, but that would be, that's a separate thing. So we would arrange for the disabled people to come through, and we would escort them in if we need to.
Sure.
As I said, there is a sign down there.
Yeah.
And there is a buzzer as well that goes through to a phone that we've got up here.
Okay.
So
it's partly solving the problem, but it's not perfect, is it?
what else would you like? So
Well, a slightly better sign.
whereabouts?
Well, that one downstairs could be easily missed by somebody with partial sighting.
Right.
So that's...
So if you've got issues with that, you can go onto the Gloucestershire Police website.
Yep.
And put your information.
Okay.
Obviously filming.
Yeah, only because I like to record when I'm interacting with you guys, so...
So, you can raise your concerns that you visited and you don't feel that our signs are very visible, like you just said about if you're visually impaired, they could be able to see a sign anyway.
Well, visually impaired doesn't mean blind, of course.
No.
So, and of course, where there's a buzzer, if there was a plate with some braille on, so that they could...
Mention all that.
And I did raise this 6 months ago, and the only thing that's been done is things for yourself with two signs to say no unauthorised access. So it sort of lends itself to stopping people coming on, but not helping people that really need it. They're vulnerable anyway, and if they're a victim of crime...
Well, I can assure you we do help quite a lot of people. I had somebody the other day, so...
Yeah, no, I mean, from what you've said, I can see you're doing your best, and I appreciate that, and I know certain people I know that are disabled will, but there is still more to do. So what I'll do, I'll go onto the website, I'll raise my concerns. As I said, it's not a complaint.
If you'd say you'd like a response or you'd like to speak to somebody, they should get back to you.
Most definitely, thank you.
No problem.
So on another point, is the ride-along scheme back up and running yet?
I'm not sure, I would have to check, it wasn't.
Are you able to check?
I don't think the people are here, it's bank holiday today.
I didn't realise that till I left home this morning.
You didn't want
I didn't realise that till I left home this morning.
Yeah.
So.
What the ride, just purely the ride along scheme?
Yeah, well, I spoke to a lovely young police constable here. I can't remember her name, and she said obviously it's not working at the moment because obviously I'd like to.
To do with COVID as well. That's
Exactly.
Why will start.
Yeah, this is why I thought now, because I'm seeing COVID sites being taken down and restrictions have all been lifted, so hopefully.
I don't know if they are at the moment.
So,
But,
same place then, website?
yeah, you can look on the website.
Brilliant.
There's lots of all different things that will be starting up once we open up. There's
Yeah.
like all new teams that are having like volunteers,
Yes.
specials, a lot of people ask about work experience.
Yeah,
whereas
sure.
we didn't used to do that. That's going to be incorporated in, but that's all being built at the moment.
Yes. Now I know they're going to do an open day at HQ.
Yeah.
They haven't got a date for it yet, obviously still coming out of COVID.
Do every year, you mean?
Yeah.
One, yeah?
Do you do one here?
No.
You don't, so it's all
It's
HQ.
yeah.
Now, a final question, sorry to keep you.
Go on.
The police training college
Yes.
down on the old nuclear site.
Yeah.
Are you able to write down a telephone number for me? Because I spoke to somebody and I've lost the number.
Okay.
Because I've been invited down for a passing out parade and when they do some of their training. And I've also said that I'd be happy to volunteer in helping them with riot training and that sort of stuff.
Okay. What you just want their actual front desk telephone number?
Yeah, because I can't seem to find it online. It tells you a bit about the Sabrina Centre.
It's one of our training places. It's not sort of open to the public. So
Oh, well, they've said it is. Because it's in a publicly accessible area and people are walking in, there's a...
I mean, actually the building inside.
Oh, no, I don't want to go in the building.
You can go and walk around the site.
Yeah, don't want to go in the building, but
The site's got all different types of places.
they parade outside and they train outside. So they've already said I'm more than welcome to go down there. It's just that I've lost the phone numbers. You know, when you get a little slip of paper and...
I don't know. I can see if we've got something for the front desk.
If you could, please, I'd appreciate it.
No, they take public calls down there.
If not, I'll just knock on the door again like I did last time. Lovely, if you could try, thank you. So a little bit echoey in here, guys. That'll be interesting to see how that comes out on the video. Yeah, they seem to be more bothered about stopping people like Coley Burks with their 2 new signs, but they don't seem to be... I mean, I know they say that they help people if they ring the buzzer and they escort them round and all the rest of it, but in this day and age, personally, I think disability needs to be taken seriously, and as you heard, I said about partially sighted, it doesn't mean you're blind, so there is more they could do, but we'll check that out when we get down there and give some feedback. I'm just going to turn the camera off, guys, because somebody's just come in. So guys, I did turn the camera off because somebody came in, but I didn't want to leave, so I am back with you, and so we've got for entry, press button and await reply. We've got emergency phone, push for help, but it doesn't actually say disabled. So yeah, what we're going to do then, we will, I mean, there's a disabled access on here, but of course if you've approached the buzzer, it's easy. If you require assistance entering the police station during reception hours, please press the intercom button situated on the wall to the left of this notice. If reception is closed, please use the emergency help button to speak with an operator. See, it doesn't tell you that they will come and get you. Now, if somebody turns up and they look through and see stairs, that could put them off. So we will make contact with the headquarters. I think I might even go back and do that today because I'm done now. I think I've got enough test footage for the new camera. So I'm going to make my way back to my vehicle. She was okay, not fully helpful. I think there could have been more information. The place itself fairly clean and tidy. They're obviously trying. The fact they've spent some money on 2 new signs to stop auditors getting round the back, but the disabled access is still a problem, so we need to get on top of that and help people in the community that are struggling from different types of disability, because that for me is not adequate. If you want to leave your comments on that, guys, and then what I'll do when I do the complaint to headquarters, I will probably put a link in, and if anybody else from the local area, or anybody else in fact in general, wants to make a complaint, they can do that, and hopefully we can get some better access for disabled people and make it a bit safer.
Hello.
Yeah. So anyway, sorry?
What are you doing?
I'm just doing a report on the fact that if somebody's disabled, it's really difficult to get into that police station. I don't know if you've ever been in, but you've got to go up steps, and of course if you've got problems with mobility, they say there's a sign, but if you're partially sighted or impaired, the sign's not adequate. So we need to get it changed so that people can feel safe to go in if they've got any problems.
So why have you got a camera?
I record everything I do, and then when I'm doing my outro I record it so that people can watch it and get behind the campaign.
So you've got one on you,
I've got two on me.
3.
Well, this one is the main camera, so as you can see it turns, and there's,
wow, that's
and there's a little picture on the back to show what I'm doing. This is for my safety,
And with a microphone.
and my microphone's to this, Bluetooth, and then this is like a backup safety camera, because sometimes we get assaulted when we're doing what we do, so
Does it unclip?
yeah, it just comes off like that.
That's nifty. You can clip it there or there.
Yeah, you can literally have it anywhere.
Sneak underneath your jacket and no one knows.
Exactly.
And
Anyway,
then it turns when you move your hand.
yeah,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, it's, I mean, they're great, they really are.
And you can fit in your bag.
You can. In fact, they come with a case.
It's only to home.
So when you turn it off, it goes into there and everything's safe.
And it charges it.
No, you've got to charge it on a lead. But anyway, listen, I've got to go. Have a lovely day. Enjoy this weather.
And I hope they change the sign, because I think it's not good if they can't read it.
Exactly.
They need braille so they can feel it.
That's exactly what I've just said. Good stuff. You stay safe.
You too,
Bye now. So guys, there you go. A little unexpected interaction there with the lady. Obviously following the point about disabilities. Hi guys, how you doing? I'm doing a story on disability and not being able to get good access to the police station.
I saw you at the police station. I rode past it.
I've just said to them that if somebody turns up in a wheelchair, there's a ramp to the door. I don't know if you've ever been in there, have you?
No.
Then it's steps.
We're not that way.
No. So they said, well, that's okay, because they can ring the buzzer, come down, and we'll take them around the long way. Fine. What if somebody's partially sighted, you know, impaired sight? So there's a sign. Well, the sign, to put it bluntly, is crap. So I've got to go through the website and make an official complaint. So there you go. You enjoying the weather?
Good luck.
Yeah?
Lovely weather.
Am I getting a little whiff of something special?
Always. That's just this part.
Hey,
The air. It's the air.
I know where to come then, don't I? Yeah. No, I mean, what a great place for you guys. I'll take it you're all Strouders? Yeah?
Tadley.
From?
Some made-up country.
Tadley?
Literally a made-up town.
No, Tadley's a place near Reading.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. He knows where the magical land is. No one knows where it is.
That's because I come from Reading.
Fair enough.
So there you go. So which one's your girlfriend? Yeah? And you?
He's from
Okay, nothing wrong with that.
That's my cousin as well. He's my cousin. I'm not that incest. We're from Alabama.
Okay, so bisexual's okay, but not incest.
Yeah. Incest's just a bit weird, isn't it?
I don't know, I've never tried it. And what about you, young lady?
Maybe you should.
What about you, young lady? Which one you with?
No one.
No? Staying single?
Is there anyone left?
Do you know what? When you're young, it's sometimes the best thing.
It is.
Till you get, so just out of interest, how old are you? Just,
I'm 15.
oh, is that all? I shouldn't really be filming you then, should I, at 15?
No.
Without your
I'll report you
permission.
now and make a formal complaint about
Well,
you.
actually, it's not illegal.
No, it's
I just choose not to, but if you say it's okay, I'll make you famous on YouTube.
I don't care.
You don't care? You're not doing anything wrong, are you?
Can I see the video?
Just, it'll be under, what will it be under today? Because I've been to Gloucester Police Station, I've been to the HQ. So if you look under Gloucestershire Constabulary on YouTube, and then you'll find, I might as well tell you, haven't I? Expose and educate. So we expose tyrants and bad things like disability, and we educate them to.
I've seen you.
Have
I
you?
definitely have seen you.
Ah, I'm still fairly new. I've only got just over 3,000 subscribers. I'm not like one of the big boys,
Oh no, I definitely have seen you.
but we'll get there. You know,
Nice.
so we'll keep these buggers on their toes, and
Yeah.
because we've got to keep you guys safe. Because
This sounds familiar.
well, one of the things we do
Weed legal.
is if you do break the law and you get treated badly by the police, they're breaking their oath. They're, you know,
Yeah.
you don't want that. But I've got to say, Gloucestershire are pretty good as a whole.
Yeah.
You know, so anyway, stay safe, guys.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Enjoy.
Take care.
So guys, we're heading back to the car now. We're going to call it a day. Expose and educate. If you like the video, please click like. This probably won't go up on the back of the others, so this will be a separate video. So if you like it, click like, and of course drop us a comment, let us know what you think. Thanks mate, and we'll catch you on the next one.